Greetings, everyone. I'm here with a special treat. Last week, I spoke with ArtsEmerson founder Rob Orchard about his experiences with the playwright Samuel Beckett. Here's what he had to say about why our upcoming production of On Beckett should not be missed. Enjoy.
When you look at the two, sort of anthology plays of his, Endgame and Waiting for Godot, I've done them a number of times. And they've done very, very well in Boston. I think the Boston audience appreciates Beckett's departures from norms, and they like the kind of intellectual ambiguity that he brings, and the comic touches and energy, and opening up your mind to not necessarily understanding entirely what he's trying to say. I mean, that's his strength, is his ambiguity, his ability to bring you in different ways, and create a profound experience. I've seen many productions of Waiting for Godot over the years, some in other languages that I don't speak. And I respond differently to each one because I bring the history of my moment to the experience. And that's the sign of a great playwright who can provide that kind of bandwidth for it. The discovery here, I think, for people, well, first of all, if you like Beckett, or if you're curious about Beckett, you will learn a lot from this piece. But the real discovery for audiences is going to be Bill Irwin and his virtuosity. This is a major actor with the skill of a clown and the depth of dramatic ability of a great actor. I mean, he won the Tony Award for playing George in Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf not too long ago, and yet he comes out of a world of physical theater, of mime, of clowning, of gesture. And as you say, in the no theater, it's the tiny little variations in gesture and even in costume that each performer brings, that the audience is coming to experience. And with Bill Irwin, you will, if you don't know him, and many people probably don't, it's a real discovery. And he's so embracing and so charming, and so disarming, and so truthful and sincere. I mean, it's really quite remarkable. And I think that the power dynamics are always playing in Beckett, and a lot of comedy comes out of that as well. He's absolutely a remarkable writer. I think you have to be confident in the world you're witnessing rather than struggling with it. If you can sit back and relax and not feel as if you have to get it all, but that you're entering that world and you're just going to see where it goes, then I think you can find the comedy, because the comedy is part of the release. I mean, Beckett's very skillful at putting the comedy in at moments that give the audience a chance to recalibrate and find another level of excitement and pleasure out of the production. And Bill Irwin in this piece provides so much kind of behind the scenes detail from an actor's point of view of how you work with Beckett, and how you respect him, and how you also have the opportunity to bring your own sensibilities to it. It's one of those rare pieces where a kind of theatrical trifecta, I call it, where it's intellectually engaging, you learn something. It has an emotional connection, and it's entertaining. I mean, you can't go wrong with those three.